Hi viewers, welcome back, and this is a callback segment with me and the one and only Humble Prince.
Oh, Faloye.
Okay, we'll go by whichever one you want.
Yes,
but this is the time that we get to hear from you guys,
Yep.
whatever you think about all the programs that we've been presenting for you today, as well as the question of the day, which is, do you think a postponement of the Nigerian elections would undermine democracy? We want to hear from you what you think about that. But let's first of all start with that hot interview that we did.
Yeah.
And he talked about how the election in Ekiti State was rigged, and
Yep, he had a
he
secret
actually
recording.
recorded the audio of
Exactly.
the conversation that went on that day. The audio had been out for some days. If you're here to listen to it, go to Sahara TV's YouTube page and listen to it. It's about half hour long.
Yeah.
And today we got the opportunity to interview the man about that
Exactly.
audio recording. Now, we're going to be reading what some of you guys have been saying about it. But first of all, let me ask Humble Prince, Mr. Faloye, what do you think about that interview?
I thought it was very, very explosive, and it revealed a lot of things, and it revealed a lot of things with regards to the way politics operates in Nigeria, which is a terrible shame. I have to give this guy a lot of credit. He definitely just stood up for his country. His integrity level. He had a lot to lose, and I mean nothing to gain, but a lot to lose. But you know. I just thought it was very explosive. Very revealing. What did you think about it?
I want to make sure that the viewers know they can call in while we're having this conversation. And the number to call is
646-559-6640, extension 3.
Actually, I think there's a new number.
You know what? I'm sorry. I thought I was on the radio show. We have a new number. Can we put that number on the screen, please?
Yeah,
so
it's 917-284. 9811. So make sure you call, dial, if you're outside the US, dial +1 917-284-9811. It's on our screen as well. Make sure you call in so we hear your conversation.
Yes, go ahead.
I think the guy was bold.
Very bold,
to
courageous.
do something like this.
Right.
And knowing that they are actually after his life.
Exactly.
And the fact that they detained his younger brother, a teenager, can you imagine, for 5 or 6 months?
It's really
And then
sad.
they went after his dad, they went after his family.
Exactly.
I can't
His
believe
wife,
the
I know he said
length.
his wife was doing her masters and everything.
Yeah,
so
that's
they
how
really
she
couldn't,
escaped.
She escaped and
But you know,
everything.
I was so shocked by the fact that reading some of the comments that you guys have been writing on our Facebook page.
Yeah.
I was so shocked to find out that so many people believe that he made it up. They believe it's not.
Even
not
after
true.
the audio.
Even after the audio.
Exactly, and I believe that
And the forensic confirmation as well.
So,
this is James Azemoyi, and he says, keep faking your report till eternity. All we care about now is to wait till 6 weeks and vote again, President Goodluck Jonathan, to continue his ruling.
Yeah, 6 weeks already. So,
6 weeks.
Go ahead.
And then Babatunde Irewole says that, why is it that only Sahara Reporters has the audio, and still only Sahara Reporters took the audio for forensic confirmation without informing the Nigerian police? Well, some people need to go to jail for writing rubbish. First of all, why do we need to inform the Nigerian police about whatever we're doing here?
Exactly. Again, some factions of Nigerian police are probably compromised, so he took it to a reliable source. And like I said, the forensic has not just been done by Sahara Reporters, but it's been done by other media outlets to confirm the authenticity of that recording. And like I said, the guy was very courageous. He did the bold thing. He had a lot to lose and nothing to gain. The only thing he's gained from us and the Nigerian public is just that, he's a brave man, and that's, I really very courageous guy.
Like, if he would make this up, I'm wondering what he has to gain.
Exactly.
Knowing he has to run for his life.
Exactly.
Knowing his family is in danger.
Right.
I mean, let's go, if Michael can please go to number 6 of the comments.
Yeah.
I'm reading what Toby Gozi said. This person said that this man is one of the Buhari Boko Haram members in the army that are sabotaging the government efforts in the fight against insurgency.
Absolutely wrong. That's a very uneducated
view.
Exactly. But it's unfortunate that this is the body of the Nigerian government that's supposed to be making sure that the elections are fair, that they're not rigged, and then and they're actually the ones that were actually involved in rigging the election. And they were going to do the same thing in Osun State.
Exactly.
If the guy didn't come up and talk.
I think we have a caller, but when we
Yes.
come back, I want to know what you think should be happening by now since the audio came out.
I know.
So let's take the call
Yeah, I
from
think we have
Mohammed.
Mohammed from Atlanta. Yeah, Mohammed, are you there? We lost him.
Oh, we lost Mohammed. Yeah, by now in another country, what do you think would have been happening since that audio thing came out?
Definitely. Some people would have definitely been arrested. Some heads will have definitely been rolled. Some indictments will have been placed at least. You know.
Just imagine that happening in the U.S.
That can happen. What we call it?
Well, don't say it can't
election
happen.
gates.
But if it happens,
Right.
what would happen?
Oh, definitely. Like I said, there will definitely have been some indictments. Some heads will have definitely been rolling. And, you know, some people have lost their jobs
I don't
already.
think anybody would even doubt it. Like,
No.
I think we have another caller,
Yeah.
Chuka, sorry.
Yeah.
Hi, Chuka.
Chuka from Virginia, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, thank you. What do you want to say?
Okay, so I have two things.
Yes, please.
Concerning the Ekiti elections,
Yes.
I would like to give kudos to Sahara reporters and the captain that actually had the guts to come out and do what he did. We need more people like that. But the other question I have
Yes.
is, why can't Sahara TV bring out some of the good things that are happening in Nigeria? I am a fan. I've been a fan for more than 5 years.
Thank you.
But every time I turn to Sahara TV, it's something negative. Good things are happening in Nigeria also. Can you divert 10% of your coverage to one or two good things happening and keep up the good work? We are big fans and we'll support you any way we can. Thank you.
Chuka, thank you so much for that.
What do you have to say?
Well, I like to say that Sahara does highlight some of the good things that happen to Nigeria, not just to Nigerians in Nigeria, but actually Nigerians in the diaspora.
As well,
We cover
yeah.
events. We still covered First Fridays at the Schomburg Library yesterday. We cover when the artists come out here. We cover them and everything. We cover artists. But if there's some things going wrong with the politics, we have to cover that too. We have to call them out.
We actually
That's how
do
we keep-
cover
Right.
we do cover good things happening in Nigeria. I
Exactly.
still remember when we had the first female appointed in California, the first female lawyer made a justice, and
Yes.
like we do all
We
these
cover that.
stories.
Right.
We talk about the good things that are happening, but at the same time there are so many media outlets that
Right.
all they do is talk about the good things. NTA is doing a good job. AIT
See,
is doing a good
definitely,
job. All these
right.
people are doing a good job. You can always, find all these good job things from these stations. I'm not saying that he doesn't have a legitimate point. He does. I, for example, on my show, I once in a while will talk about my spotlight this week. So person doing this amazing thing, like Nigerians doing this amazing
highlight
thing
that.
in Nigeria and abroad. So I guess the main issue is there are more negative things happening under the administration.
And we have to
That
call them out.
it just
man. That's how we-
overshadows the good things.
Yes,
So
and
it's
I think calling them out, that's how we keep them in check, and it's just what it is.
Yep.
Maybe if the government does more good, we'll report that.
yeah,
How about
they
that?
should do more good.
Exactly.
Okay, so I want to read more of what people are saying about that tape from Ekiti State, and I'm
Yeah.
going to number 7 right now for the tech guys.
Yes.
And this is from Saade Binkwe Asuni, and this person says that GEJ is really a cause on Nigeria today. Oh wow.
That's heavy.
He will go down in history as one of the devilish rulers who once orchestrated chaos and anarchy in human society. Ooh, snap. Okay, I didn't say that. We didn't say that.
We didn't say that.
That has the name.
Those are comments. Everybody has freedom
That's
of
huge.
speech. as you
And
can
I think
see.
we have another caller.
Yeah, caller, are you there?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we have Emmanuel from the UK. Emmanuel, how you doing?
I'm fine. Good evening.
Good evening. Thank you for calling.
Yeah. I listened to that audio yesterday.
Thank you.
I'm like 100% sure it's real. I've listened to three main characters on that audio live many times, and the voice are indisputable.
Okay.
That is one.
Okay.
And the problem with Nigeria is so many bad things has happened. So people are not shocked. Nothing shocked people anymore. So even when people know this is the truth, because when you see the result of that election, when a sitting governor of Fayehun status could not win a local government, you know something is missing. By mere looking at the result, because I was monitoring the result on Twitter, I was seeing the way the results were coming in. I was expecting at least, I know it's possible a sitting governor could lose if he's not performing, but not to someone of Fayoshe character. And for Fayoshe to win all the local governments, I believe immediately, even without anybody telling me that something is missing, that something is not right.
Wow, yeah. Emmanuel, thank you so much for
Thank
calling.
you so much.
We have to go to some breaking news right now. I see that 21 INEC resident commissioners reject election postponement.
Wow.
So,
Wow. 21. Okay. That's good to know. So we still don't know whether it's been postponed or not.
Well, okay.
But speaking of what the last caller just said, all local governments, then you should know something is fishy
yes,
somewhere.
something was fishy.
If the sitting governor cannot win even his own local government, then something ain't right.
Something definitely is not right,
And
man.
this next comment, which is number 9 for the tech guys, is from Adams Abraham. And he says, I'm in Ekiti right now, and I've been playing the audio recording for many of my Ekiti friends. And all of the people that listened to the audio played say it was authentic, recorded for what this evil man and GEJ did to rig Ekiti governorship election.
Wow.
So that's somebody from Ekiti.
That's your forensics right there. I think we have a new caller. Caller, what's your name and where are you calling from?
Hi, my name is Babatunde. I'm calling from Bridgeport, Connecticut.
Hi.
Hi, Babatunde. Thank you for calling Sahara TV. What would you like to say?
Yeah, dear Adeola and Humble Prince.
Hi.
How are you?
We're good.
We're good.
All right. You guys are doing a very good job, and I really want to appreciate you. You know, you keep us posted what's going on back home.
Thank you so much.
I want to talk about the report. I mean, the ones by the captain. It's so unfortunate that we are in a country that we are being run by people who don't care and nobody's been accountable. I mean, in this society, that thing should come up. Some people should be questioned. What is the type of security doing? I expect this lady, Olga, what's her name, should have come up with things and people should be questioned. Now, the general is still there in the army. What has been done to him should be questioned. Obaniko should be called to answer for these things. Fayoshe is still the governor. These are people, they should either come out and then speak what happened. What did they do? I mean,
they spoke, they denied it. They said it's not real.
Now, what is Nigerian police doing to investigate that? They should have a forensic analysis of it as well.
Exactly.
Yeah. Babatunde, thank you so much.
Get a copy of it and then do the forensic analysis. When this guy said money was missing, they said that money was not missing. Now, Password has come up with a report that over $1.5 billion was missing.
So they reduced it to 1.5 billion.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you so much.
After a few months, and then reduced 1.5 billion dollars. So unfortunate that we have a country where things are not working and nobody's being questioned, and that's what the administration has done wrong. Yeah, it's the people, and I think this guy should just leave the office. If he can't run the country, let him resign.
Thank you so much for calling.
Thank you so much for calling.
You know, that's what I was trying to say, that looking at the comments, the feedback from our viewers, honestly, I'm still in shock, because I don't expect people to be saying, oh, it's not true, oh, it's true. By now, I thought people would be talking about
the next course of action.
The guy is still the governor. I mean, by the way, don't be surprised if nothing happens.
Like he said,
if this is swept under the carpet.
We've gotten used to this. It's like we're jaded by it right now. It's like nobody cares. It's just, there's like nothing's going to happen. But like you said, like the caller said, if this was the United States, he would have been gone in peace. Look at what happened to the governor of Chicago. In a heartbeat. And what is he doing now? Like, how many years in jail now?
Nigeria is such a case.
Right.
I'm going to read number 11, and it's from Kennedy Osa Okuno Robe, and I think he made the most sense of all the comments. He says, Fayoshe should get ready for an impeachment.
End of story. Yeah.
End of notice. And we have a new caller, Izu, from the UK.
Yes. Izu, are you there?
Yes, I'm. Hello, good evening.
Hi, go ahead.
Good evening. Thank you. Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know. I almost felt like crying today. I just
cry.
hope the news is not true, that they're going to postpone the election, because
not just
it's so sad. I mean, the most annoying thing is some people are still supporting the president. I mean, I don't understand how people will see something that is so evil and still support it. It is disheartening. I am so pissed. As in so pissed. It is. I just don't know what to say. It is so sad. The case of the Ekiti election is another. As in, it is so absurd that these people will still keep parading themselves as leaders and stuff like that, at the detriment of Nigerians. It is so annoying. It is so annoying. I am so angry. I am pissed. In fact, I don't know. I just don't know what to say.
Just just relax.
Really annoying.
Just breathe. Exhale.
Exhale. I mean, what can we do?
Yeah.
I'm sure there would be like.
I was talking with my uncle today, and he told me that the only time this thing will happen is if Nigerians really stand up and say no to this. That's the only time that this thing can change, because they'll keep playing on, or they'll keep, playing on our intelligence. It's really annoying.
Thank you so much,
Izu. Thank you so much for calling. Yeah, I was appalled when I heard the news this morning, and it's a shame that multiple international media outlets have been reporting it. I mean, I spoke to Rudolph this morning. He said he's been following it, and it's like none of our media outlets in Nigeria were reporting it. It's like,
no, people are reporting it. It's just, I mean, I don't know. But I think the last caller brought up the most important point is the mentality of Nigeria.
Exactly. Like, this is just another...
And like, I'm going to read some of the responses of people about what they think about the whole election postponement. So you see the mentality of Nigerians. But I just want to round up quickly from the captain that we interviewed. I'll read the last two comments.
My name is Mike.
I think we have a caller. Caller, sorry. Mike from California, are you there?
California.
Yes.
Yeah, hi.
How you doing? Please, what would you like to say?
Yeah, I wanted to just make a comment about happenings that is happening in Nigeria within the last 24 hours or so.
Go ahead.
First of all, I want to commend you guys for what you guys are doing.
Thank you so much.
For releasing the audio that was leaked out. That was just so... well, I'm not surprised. That has been the everyday event in Nigeria. But what I would just say about that is I just hope we have a new government that is coming up after the election, because those people, they need to be tried. They need to be tried, and there should be consequences.
Definitely.
No doubt. Because if there is no consequences, this is just going to continue.
Right.
And there should be consequences for all of them that are involved. All of them, there should be consequences.
From A to Z, man. Michael, thank you so much for calling. Thank you for watching Sahara TV.
All right, so let me just read the last two comments.
Yes,
that's 13 and 14. And Reggie Anyahe, I'm sorry if I didn't see your name correctly, forgive me. He says Ekiti elections was clearly rigged. Not surprised that most elections in Nigeria are incredible either. Nigerian election is just a waste of resources and a means to further subjugate, dominate, and exploit the masses by our political class.
Wow.
And the last comment, which I really like, this is from Abdul Yusuf. He says, expose them more. This is the end of bad luck. Bad luck. I mean, I'm not saying that he's referring to Mr. President, don't get me wrong. Just in terms of Nigeria and bad luck issues, like, let's just, just end bad luck right now, you know. But we don't support any candidates here at Sahara TV, right?
No, we don't. And that's one thing that people have been. You see people on social media saying that we're APC camp. We don't like PDP. Please. I'm independent.
Before there was APC,
right?
This station Sahara TV, we've been saying we need a new government in Nigeria.
Exactly. So I'm independent. You guys can say whatever. You guys can say whatever you like.
They said they paid $5 million.
Yeah, you guys can say whatever you like on social media.
He's trying to raise funds from the common people. I can't imagine him having $5 million to even pay Sahara who.
Exactly. So my basic thing has always been the security of that country, and I think I'm sorry that Boko Haram got so audacious under this government, and we have to get rid of them. So that's my main contention.
It's not only Boko Haram. It's very sad that whenever you go home, even if you want to make a trip that's only like 40 kilometers or whatever, you have to really pray.
Yes.
Not that
I
it's
know.
not good to pray. I'm a Christian. I believe in prayers. But anything can happen
Anything can happen.
on the
I
road in
tell you,
Nigeria.
during my last trips to Nigeria, my cousin and I were going to Accra, and we had a flat, and we were on the side of our road.
You have flat tires?
Yeah, we were on the roadside by ourselves.
Okay.
We had an escort.
Was it at night?
It was at night. This was like at 10 o'clock at night. I'll tell you, my heart was pounding 100 miles an hour. I was scared, but I try to maintain, I try to maintain composure and everything, but
No, I don't want to travel on the road to Nigeria when it's dark. When it's dark.
But yeah, but let's go to the question of the day.
Yeah,
and this is the fact that
but like what people think about the postponement of
right.
And Mohammed Hassan says impossible. The election must hold whether they like it or not.
Right.
Hit like if you support my opinion, and 186 people actually clicked like on what he said.
Well, unfortunately, it's not up to the people.
I know, right?
Right.
But don't you think the people should have a say though in?
We should. They
in
definitely.
whether the election
They
should be?
definitely should. I know the commission is going to be. They said the commission is going to be making a statement live soon with regards to this and everything.
We're waiting.
We're waiting patiently for that. But I understand we have another caller. Caller, are you there? What's his name?
I'm E-Boy.
E-Boy from Ohio. Thank you for calling Sahara TV. What would you like to say?
Yeah, actually, I must commend you guys for the great job you guys are doing.
Thank you so much.
And when I heard, when I listened to the audio, I felt bad and I almost cried. And actually, if you heard what these guys were saying there, you would know that they had the backup of Goodluck Jonathan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone said it.
He did.
Because you heard them talking about, as in, I got the sticker, we had this plan in Abuja, we had a meeting from Abuja, and these are men that were supposed to preside over as in Nigerians. These are men that, I don't know where we are going to Nigeria. It's so sad that as in an election could be rigged. Just thank God that we got this. What about the Anambra situation? You understand? It was just because this leaked out. That's why
we don't have any tapes on now.
Fayehun is involved in this, and this is involved in. What about the case of Anambra? You understand? This same issue almost happened in Osun State. Where are we actually going to in Nigeria? These guys had the backup of Goodluck Jonathan. If you heard what they were saying in Yoruba, they said they had a meeting prior to them meeting in Ekiti State.
Yeah.
And this is not good. Where are we actually going to? Now, I heard a caller talking about why was the police not involved? Who are the police? Who are the ones heading it?
Like they're compromised.
Exactly. If you gave it to the police, this thing wouldn't have leaked out.
No way. Exactly. So.
Yeah, look at those involved in it. The Minister of Defense.
Yeah.
The minister as in charge of police. These are high-placed people. So these are the ones. See, they have manipulated the police. They have manipulated the military, we are going nowhere in Nigeria. We are going nowhere. We can't continue this way. We can't continue this way. We just have to cry out. We are dying every day. People are dying. People are suffering, and yet they are still there doing nothing.
Wow.
As in, I almost shed tears. It's so painful. If men like that could sit down and why we people deny that?
Yeah.
Listen to the voice. That was Obanikoro's voice.
Oh yeah.
I can vividly say that was Obanikoro's voice. That was Dr. Fayoshe's voice. See, let them play their previous interviews and let's put them together. You will see that that was their voice.
Thank you so
much. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
You guys have been a great job, and I must commend you guys. But oh my God.
Thank you. Wow.
That's how I feel too sometimes.
And you know what's funny? And you know what's I don't want to say. Sorry, I said the word funny, but when people call, you can hear the passion in their voice.
Yeah.
That is just so revealing to me. It's like these people are in pain. Like it's coming from a hurtful place.
And
with all
it's
their
sad
comments.
because we have people that are like completely opposite at the same time.
Exactly.
People who are still advocating for incompetent government.
Exactly. Go ahead. You know what should be a question of the day next time? If that guy had given the tapes to the police, would the tapes ever have made it out?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Yeah, I think we have a new caller. Caller, you there? What's his name?
Yeah.
Yeah, Sammy from Minnesota. What's your name?
Minnesota.
Oh, Femi.
Yep.
Hey, Femi from Minnesota. Thank you for calling. What would you like to say?
Oh yeah. First of all, let me let me thank you guys for showing us that wonderful audio.
Thank you so much.
One thing I would like, first of all, I would like to say first is for one of our friends that was asking for anything good out of Nigeria. I want to let him know that this is one thing that is good out of Nigeria. This tells us that despite all the things we are hearing about Nigeria, all the bad things, all the bad people in our government, in our security apparatus, this tells us that there are still very good guys in Nigeria that are willing to make sure that evil do not hide anywhere in Nigeria. There are still people that are willing to put their lives on the line to make sure that justice prevails in Nigeria. So I think this story shouldn't be about those rogues that we listen to on that tape. It is not about them. It is about this gallant soldier that put his life, that actually displayed what a soldier should be displaying, that displayed fearlessness, that gave all of us hope about Nigeria. So this is about him. We should all join hands together to thank him and pray for him and his family, that the Almighty God will continue to preserve and protect him. Amen. And I think my message to Fayehun, hopefully he's listening, I would like to tell him that whatever he thinks he is today, he is tainted forever.
Oh, definitely.
Mark my word.
Yeah.
Fayehun is tainted forever. Whatever he does as a governor of Ekiti State is tainted forever. His legacy is tainted forever. And his entire family is tainted forever. So he might be making noise today. He might be salivating. He might be running around thinking that he is winning. But I can guarantee him that Nigeria is changing, and it is not going to be long before justice caught up with him.
Okay, yeah, Femi, thank you so much for calling.
And you know, speaking of
call out his whole
Fayehun,
family. Yeah, go ahead.
I can't believe he did this, and then he's been sponsoring all those ads against Buhari. You know, there was one where he said Buhari would die in office.
Yes.
Like, so you read the election and you still have the guts to be. That is
so audacious. I mean, the effrontery of it is just is unbelievable. But this is things that the people have to know, and I'm glad people are reacting to it.
It's good to know we still have honest men in Nigeria like that guy.
Yes.
And I'm still reading some of the comments about election postponement, and this is from Patrick Wilson, and he says it will not hold. If there is any reason to postpone it, I support it. GEJ to 2019.
Exactly.
The funny thing is when I read some comments and I look at the names, like this is Patrick Wilson, like I don't know why, but it looks like there's still a lot of tribalism when it comes
a lot of
to
Igbo names
who you prefer in Nigeria, and it's so sad to see that people are still just based on tribal issues. That's it.
Yes, I'll be honest. When I heard the news about the possibility of a postponement, I said definitely they want to rig this election, and they just want to keep the current government.
Now they confirmed that they want to rig it. We know they wanted to rig it, but now they confirmed.
Yeah, the forecast probably wasn't looking good. I'm like, we might be on. So this is just it. Okay, so 6 weeks. What would they do in that? Yeah, what are you going to accomplish in 6 weeks that you couldn't accomplish in 4 years?
Exactly.
And I tell you this, I don't think it's going to hold in 6 weeks either. They're going to push it back again.
You think?
Yes, I know.
That would be really messed up if the Giant of Africa pushes his election back by 6 weeks, and then after 6 weeks pushes it back again. It'll be like, whoa.
Well, they have until March 29th, I think. They can't push it past that date, but we'll see how it goes.
Okay, so Igbo Anyika says that PDP power hits like for GEJ till 2019, and he has 26 likes. And then Prayer Horatio says that if there's no genuine reason, then it will cost Nigerians that are already tired of the tension created so far. Let's just have this thing done with.
Yes, let's just have it done, get it over and done with.
And my last comment, and I want you to comment on it, is from Lucky Samuel Odige. He says, postponing the election is an attempt by PDP to hack their plans of getting rid of Jega because he's not ready to rig elections for them. They want to intimidate the opposition with arrests by DSS, police, and army, and try to use the court to stop Buhari from contesting, as well as other sinister plans to perpetuate themselves in power. What do you think? You think they're trying to get rid of Jega?
Because he's not playing? He's not playing ball? He's not trying to be complicit?
I don't know. The writer said that.
That's an interesting perspective. Okay, we have time for one more caller. Caller, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Thank you.
Tony from the UK. How you doing, mate?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm all right. Thank you very much for answering my call.
Oh, thank you.
I just want to say that you guys are doing a great job.
Okay.
And thanks to Adeola, she's been very, very great. I've enjoyed. She brings the entertainment side of news aspect, and she's really, really brave as well.
Thank you, Adeola. They're giving you props.
Oh,
They're
thank
saying,
you so much. I'm having trouble hearing you, but thank you. I can't hear you, but thank you. I appreciate it.
Well, I heard it for her, and I told her. Listen to Humble Prince every Wednesday, too.
Yes, do.
Tony, go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to say that the issue of Nigeria is really, really sad. I mean, like the video clip turning up, it was kind of obvious and of corruption. And then the issue with Jaga, how Sahara reporter has previously predicted everything that was going to happen, how the election was going to be postponed. I've read that like a couple of weeks ago. Right. Now we see like the same thing they reported previously. Everything is happening. Like it is very, very sad.
Right.
It's a very, very sad situation. I don't know if because I feel like you guys are like the only news agents in Nigeria that are really brave. The rest of them just sit back and just report. I don't know what they do.
Yeah, well.
So I just want to comment on Sahara reporter for their bravery. And I watched the interview of the captain. Kohli.
Yes.
The guy is really brave as well. And I don't know. I feel that you guys are doing your best.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Tony.
What can be done?
Thank you very much, Tony.
I can hear you. Thank you so much.
All the best in the UK. Yes.
It's so sad. I mean, I know we have to round up, but I just wish that people start talking about what they need to see happen after that leaked audio instead of debating whether it's true or not.
Exactly.
Can we move on to the next thing? Arrest some people and get things straight in Nigeria.
Yeah. What's the next course of action? We really need to go. Well, guys, there you have it. Thank you for joining Adeola and I for the callback for the phone segment. Please join us next Wednesday on Live with the Humble Prince. We'll be continuing the dialogue, and we'd like to hear from you guys. And we'll see you. Sahara TV. Stay tuned. More stuff coming up.